If you don't know Paul Cowell, and many of you do because he comes on our program regularly, but Paul Cowell and I work hand in hand. And Paul especially, he's been with me around the world, but Paul is also working with you, our partners, so that when I'm somewhere in the world conducting a gospel festival, then he is just, we're yoked together like a yoke of oxen, I guess you could say. Paul, why are partners excited about this? What in their mind are the reasons that they participate?
Well, you know, when you were preparing for the meeting today, I went over in my mind, I probably said it so many times about the number one and number two reason that people support the ministry. And number one, I just boiled it right down to number one, is that partners see on television the results of the seeds that they have planted for souls. The harvest, there's always a great harvest when you share the good news of the gospel around the world. And that really grips people's hearts to give. And so I think that's the number one reason that people give.
You know, it's just something struck me when you said that again. Of course, normally a seed produces after its own kind, so apple seed produces apple. So if you use that logic, money seed would produce money, and I do believe God blesses people back, but there's an added provision. Money sown for the gospel produces a harvest of souls.
But isn't that money seeded in the gospel a gospel seed?
Well, that's
it's money, but it's a gospel seed.
It becomes a gospel seed the moment you dedicate it to the gospel.
Yeah.
And I don't think there's a bigger investment